Hello again. It's Annie Barron. I'm coming to you with my DDP Yoga transformation. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some tips that I've used to help make DDP Yoga my own. In all the workouts, you'll hear Dallas say, make it your own, which is such a great message for, honoring ourselves wherever our ability is at any moment. So the first thing I want to share with you are the tools that I have purchased. A couple of them really inexpensively that helped me be more comfortable doing the yoga. And then I'll also share with you how I've made the space that I work out in inspirational and fun, and also how we can support each other and build a community that, makes it our own. So first is these push-up handlebars that I bought on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the video description for everything that I'm sharing with you, not an affiliate link, but just that's where I bought them, so you can find them anywhere, I suppose. But perfect push-up, the reason I like this handlebar is that it rotates. So when I am doing let's say a plank or a push-up or downward dog, I can rotate the handles. And for me, that's really important because I have pretty significant scoliosis. And, I had a back brace when I was a kid, but all it did was stop the progression of the curve. It didn't correct it. So my right shoulder is rotated forward and it's higher than the rest of my body. So when I do downward dog, I have to have my hand in a different position than what is, like the quote unquote ideal, but that works for me. So those handlebars are helpful. I think I paid about $20 for those. And then my feet are also needy. And I have had really bad plantar fasciitis several times in the last, 10 years. So when I first started doing the yoga, which was actually last January 2018, I just wanted to get my body moving. I was just trying to move forward, I guess, accept that I was alive after my husband died. And I tried the Vibram 5 Fingers shoes, which a lot of people do use in the DDP Yoga community, and Dallas actually uses those. For me, they didn't work because they don't have arch support, and within halfway into my first workout with them, I had the worst flare-up of the plantar fasciitis. So someone on the Facebook group recommended these, and they look goofy, but they're really comfortable, and they have arch support built in. So, and also on the bottom, they're sticky, so you can kind of see there's silicone on there. So if you tend to slip when you're doing yoga and you don't like those yoga socks, I tried those, but again, no arch support, and I didn't like how they pulled in between my toes. So these are by a company that is spelled Anhu, Anhu, I'm guessing is how you say it. Again, I bought these on Amazon, and I think they were about $17. You can throw these in the washing machine. I have worn one pair. This is my backup pair that I just took out of the box. But I've worn one pair for, probably 50 or 60 workouts total in the last year, and they're still going strong. So I love that they're inexpensive. I love that I can wash them, and I love that they have arch support. So another thing I bought that I really did like last year is a really thick pad. It's actually like a balancing pad, but I'm not showing it on camera because I found out it's not actually the best thing to use because it messes up your form. It's probably 3 inches thick. So I bought that because my knees are really sensitive to when I'm kneeling on the ground, they really hurt. But if you're doing positions if you're on your hands and knees and you raise one leg and then the opposite arm, that messes your form up if your knees are lifted higher. Anyway, I ended up buying volleyball knee pads, and I bought longer ones that are thin so they really don't mess up my form, but they still give me some extra padding. And to be honest, I'm not using them right now because for the last 11 days since I started the DDP Yoga Positively Unstoppable Challenge, I have only selected workouts on the app that allow me to stay standing the whole time, which I'm actually loving. So I have decided I'm going to wait until my weight goes down more and I feel more comfortable kneeling, and then I'll get those knee pads back on and use them. So I really believe in keeping our space loving. So you may have heard me say in other videos, my overarching goal and intention in doing this challenge and beyond is to increase my self-love, to become friends with my body again, and to, I guess, become friends with myself, honor who I am, and, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all of that stuff. So I have really done some things to make my space friendly and loving to myself. And you'll see in this picture, the table where I have a tablet. I actually just work out to a tablet. You can certainly project the videos on, or the videos on your TV, but I prefer this little space that I've created. And I have a photo frame that says love and pictures from the DDP Yoga retreat from June of 2018. That was so great. People were so nice to me. It was wonderful. And then I also have, this little guy, Diamond Dallas Page action figure, and it just makes me laugh. It cracks me up. So I usually pose it like this because in every workout, no matter what you do, the app has 200 workouts or something, and they're always adding more. But you will always do this position where you grab the ball. And so seeing this action figure makes me giggle. So anything that can lighten the mood, because, I actually have a history of bulimia, really, really bad. I was inpatient for 6 weeks in 1999. And, I had suffered so much trauma, which I'll talk about in future videos. And I turned against myself as the way to manage my emotions about it that I couldn't resolve. So I never, ever want to get back to that place of self-loathing and of harming myself. And part of my constant healing and journey is to surround myself with messages from myself to myself that help me feel better and that remind me that I'm loved. So inspiring space is something you can certainly make your own. Some people feel inspired with heavy metal posters on their wall. Whatever works for you is great. Make it your own. And then you'll hear in all the workouts, Dallas says, make it your own all the time. And he really means it. And somebody posted just today on the Facebook group for DDP Yoga how touched they were by the fact that nobody in that group, and Dallas himself, never ever fat shames, never says you're not enough as you are. His message is always, you're getting stronger every day. You can do this. Make it your own. And take that to heart if you choose to do the DDP Yoga. There's no not enoughness. Everybody is enough. You can always adapt the workouts to match your current ability. And he shows you how. And there are people behind him showing different modifications. So that is a way that you can make the DDPY your own and make it work for you. A lot of people ask on the Facebook group, should I get the DVDs or should I get the app? And the answer, unless you have a technology issue, like you don't have internet or something, the answer from everyone who comments is always get the app. And I would agree with that. I bought the DVDs in actually 2017, but I didn't start using them until 2018. And very quickly, I thought, I'm going to get bored by doing the same workout over and over again until I can advance. So I invested in the app. And if you go to the DDP Yoga website, if you're a military veteran, or I think active military as well, it's always 50% off for you, no matter what time of year. It's not a special deal. It's constant, because he really is committed to supporting active military and veterans. And then if you're not, it's not that expensive. It's like $8.99 a month, I think, if you pay for the year in advance. So anyway, the reason why I recommend the app is that there are, as I said, hundreds of workouts. You can choose from different levels. So they're coded, like they have a little diamond that's color coded for beginner, advanced, intermediate, all that. And then there's also a video every Monday called Motivational Monday, where Dallas gives a really inspiring, fun, uplifting, short video. Nutrition videos you can track. Actually, tracking is free for everybody. So you can track heart rate, A1C levels, not heart rate, blood pressure, weight, measurements, lots of stuff. Pain, you can track your pain as well. The Facebook group, you've heard me say that in probably every video. But again, especially if, like me, you live by yourself, I also live far from family and friends. And it's, I've only been in Denver for a year, and I'm just now starting to have the energy to go out and meet people. So if you're by yourself, that Facebook group truly is a loving, supportive community. And it's really, honestly, it's been the number one, I'm going to cry. It truly has been the most important aspect of my healing, in the sense of helping me not feel alone after losing Doug to cancer, and helping me feel like I have a community of people who care about me. And of course I have friends and family, but they have their own lives. And in the Facebook group for DDP Yoga, everybody's there for the same reason, in the sense that they all want to own their lives and get better. But everybody has their own struggles, and we share openly. And then the last thing is to cheer other people on. You can do that, in whatever way you choose. But again, the Facebook group for DDP Yoga gives you an opportunity to support other people. And, Dallas says the best way to get what you want is to help other people get what they want. And I agree 100%. It's always really fun to be able to support someone who might be struggling on a day when I'm feeling well. And then when I'm struggling, I get to receive support to help me keep going. Lots of tips I just shared. If you have any questions about them, or if you have comments, please leave a comment. I absolutely respond to everyone. I really appreciate even when you just give me a shout out. I'm on this journey. I'm going to keep going. On Tuesday, I will be back with my my third actually official weigh-in after my second week of doing the workouts. And then I'll be back next Saturday with another video. Please subscribe, join me on this journey, and be good to yourself today.